people could be injured or harmed by this situation that may take place. Again, if he comes out with a weapon,
slow rolling, huh? Jesus.
High speed right off the bat.
Television, but the fact of the matter is,
I see why you wanted us to watch this. This is intriguing already.
Yeah.
I could walk up there and pull the dude out of the car. Nope, there he goes.
One of these very slow speeds now, and basically
he's kicking it off now.
Encouraging the officers, encouraging them, frustrating them, basically. By the movement.
Jesus, he goes, hi, Haley. Blue screen.
And doesn't exit the car. So
yeah, how about that? He goes from 5 to about 80 in 2 seconds.
Doors open. Now we'll see the individual speed up again.
Doing a countdown there, Antoine?
I think he was.
Following. This will happen as long as he wants
Maybe
to continue or she wants to continue in this particular action. They know it's a stolen vehicle. It's been reported stolen.
Okay, so we're out here, stolen vehicle. They had every opportunity to take this car out immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to kind of get on the cops a little bit for not taking that car out right away. But
a successful end.
It's one of those things like, you know, do you take that chance or do you roll the dice?
You can see we may have just gotten off.
Has he already gone to surface streets?
Yeah, that quick. Oh, well, because it looks like it ends right there.
Part of it, anyway. I guess he didn't have much choice, huh?
He did. The suspect did exit the 110 onto surface streets now. Dennis, what does this look like? Okay, so now that we're
she said service streets.
CHP then is going to back off?
Yeah, okay.
Get over to the service street.
Remain involved. I have not seen them. Maybe they're tied up in traffic trying to get the location. They're going to use cars. They're not going to use
always with the damn buildings in the way.
So hopefully the CHP will join the pursuit. I'm sure this individual will go back on the freeway.
I would have stopped and grabbed a taco and or hot dog from that spot.
But again, on the service street, we have a lot of hazards. We got the parked cars, we got the driveways, we got the bicycles, the pedestrians.
Yes, driveways are always dangerous.
We have a lot of factors.
I wonder what time of day this was.
Street. Much more hazard, much more danger on the service street than there is on a freeway.
I would say 1 to 2 o'clock from the position of the sun.
By the way, did you just notice what just happened right there with that big truck?
Yeah.
Did you see that? And there was a cop that was right behind it. Why they did not spike strip him right there would have been the perfect chance, because you never would have seen that cop that was off to the left, kind of behind, almost behind on the side of that box truck.
Twice now they've really lost the advantage.
Yeah, just let him go.
We know this individual.
Nope, there he goes.
Playing
games with me, baby.
On the freeway, off the
playing
freeway.
games with my heart. I thought I could catch.
We're going to see that same kind of tactic.
Wherever you're watching this from, by the way, just a quick reminder, make sure you go to our YouTube channel that has a huge library that is building of live chases that we have done.
Live chases, and we like to go back and rewatch the ones that we haven't seen yet.
By the way, we're also hearing that the driver here is in contact with the LAPD via
so he's on
talking to dispatch. And
he's on the phone talking with dispatch.
Driver is communicating as the driver is driving.
He's trying to work out a deal
with the LAPD.
The chat is open, by the way. If you're watching, let us know where you're watching from. Are you into chases? What's your deal? Where'd you find us? You know, kind of thing.
If you hate chases, yeah, that's especially jump on for if you hate chases. My goodness,
negotiators on the phone.
Who hates a good chase? It's the ultimate. It is the ultimate reality TV. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Right. Information on this individual, have a phone number.
Well, where did he go?
Contact him. The suspect
can't be over now, is it?
But the bottom line is
that there he is.
Is that him?
Stop and surrender.
That looks like
he's creeping. These, guys that get off on these underpasses, it's like they have every option in the world. Then it seems like they can ditch the car, they can have somebody pick them up.
The officers are in pursuit of me. I want to talk to someone.
Yeah, we saw that a couple of weeks ago. Guy got picked up underneath an overpass.
They can obtain them.
Look, I'm trying to find them. That's the smart thing. I mean, do you go? Is this a strategy? I mean.
With the police, whether it's
they're right on him though. They found him pretty quick, and I was going to say the only time that those overpasses come into handy when you just got an airship above you. I mean, if you've got somebody hot on your ass like a LAPD, then you're kind of screwed.
That's what they're going to say.
It looks like back on the freeway here. We just saw the Bank of California Stadium off to the right there on
landmarks.
The freeway, and then it did look like he's throwing some things out of the window.
Yeah, he is.
Are you seeing trash or something being thrown from the driver's side?
That looked like a laptop.
Littering.
So there were reports earlier that the driver was throwing other things out of the window. So
I mean, contraband? Is that what he's trying to? They're trying to get rid of, or I mean, he stole this car. It's not like it's his car, and he's got a bunch of his stuff in there. He's trying to get rid of.
Arms out the window, and now
traffic for South LA, I don't think looks all that bad.
Out of the driver's side, the driver's side window.
We know that in California,
off, I guess.
in Los Angeles in particular, we have some incredible situations that take place. We'll see one of them playing
situations.
Out now. With this situation, we saw
it's like
happen at the motorhome
tourist
days
ad.
Ago.
Come to Southern California. We have some serious situations that take place.
The freeways. And now you see, again, driving at a speed.
Oh, stop being a pussy and keep taking rights. Come on now. Come up to a live intersection and make a left. Show me what you got.
Oh, he's really opening it up, man.
Yeah, he is. He's going faster on the service streets, as she calls it, than he was up on the freeway.
He is really working through the crowd. This guy is a great will man.
Really picking up here, and we understand this is Figueroa.
Oh, my goodness!
Wow.
And that shook him pretty good because did you see the control of that?
Yeah,
the Kia was.
We're on Figueroa going northbound. We're probably down around 60th, 65th.
I mean, that thing doesn't handle all that great. If you're just joining us, make sure you head over to our YouTube channel. Check out all of our past chases. We've got quite a few.
See that was nice. He came to a complete stop.
He's like, look, go ahead. You know, you're out in front of me. Take your time.
Now let me show you how fast I go.
So it looked like the driver on Figueroa
passed himself.
Now on other surface streets here and continues
making a left. What are we going to get back on the
through that intersection
highway eventually?
I would not mind some donuts, Sean.
Me either. Did you see Krispy Kreme has caramel ones coming out?
Say caramel.
They're caramel. Caramel.
The caramel.
There was a spike strip attempt. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He ran out.
In the South LA area.
There's some more people in the street. Oh, no, they're just
there's
fans.
Some homeless people. Getting some high fives.
Yeah. Show me your moves.
Yeah.
Look how excited they are.
They are excited as can be. So he's a fan of the homeless.
Robin Hood. Prince of Thieves. There's the donut.
Encampments just on the side.
Sean, have you seen this one before?
There's the donut.
The dude's doing donuts. Is he just listening to you from back in June, or how does that? Sean, you must have seen this one before.
He was the 911 operator. Yeah, go ahead and,
wow.
Give the homeless what they want. Oh, he's going to see this guy.
This guy's ready too. Oh, another. Okay.
This is for you, bro. Boom.
Right.
Look at this. He's just coming back around for the homeless.
Oh, that's great.
Homeless encampments on the side of the road.
Making that the homeless day.
Homeless encampments.
On the side of the freeway, giving them high fives, handing them stuff, grabbing stuff from them. But this pursuit
making them jokes.
Very bizarre turn as it enters onto this.
Oh, now he's just hanging out with the homeless. I guess here coming in hot
on that surface street now.
Still don't notice him.
Oh, look, the cop's right there.
People
why roll up like that?
Yeah. Why don't you just smash them?
Come up right behind. The door opens.
just like out of nowhere.
Right in the back.
There's just another one.
So here we
he
are
stopped.
paralleling the 110 freeway.
They've had a lot of chances at this point.
I've seen at least 5 chances they've had of taking this guy out, and they've blown it every time.
I have not seen it to this degree, where they're stopping and talking to people and doing the donuts. Again,
doing the donuts.
What you doing? The donuts?
Doing the donuts.
Not a first-time offender. Whatever the previous charges were, I'm sure they were serious, and this individual knows.
No, this is not live right now. It's from June of this month, or of this year, or last year.
Last year.
Manner, and basically playing the fool and utilizing the streets.
I remember Mr. Balloon.
Platform. Endangering lives.
The guy with 1 million accounts. I need you to make about 600 more accounts. Mr. Balloon, XZ, and so we can finish out being monetized on YouTube. We're already got our hours we need since May.
What are we stopping for? The door is open. Do you leave anything? No.
Now the door opens here.
It'd be funny if you rolled down. You opened the door, took a leak, got back in.
either
went on down the road.
April, good point. We always say that things are different in Texas, but the last couple of chases we've seen in Texas, they kind of proved us wrong a little bit. I mean, they weren't as normal,
This behavior is highly unusual.
hot on their ass.
As far as the driving pattern, it's bizarre. Whether it's intoxicated or high on
nice move.
some kind of drug.
Just pull a Yui and just continue on. No big deal.
The individual is creating the hazard for a lot of people, including
the homeless,
himself or herself, and the lives of the officers.
Hero of the homeless
himself.
To an end, a peaceful ending, and we see the individual keep playing.
We do not want a peaceful ending.
Doing all kinds of maneuvers in that car, and the situation with the
he's so
homeless
slick
encampment, that is highly unusual.
Homeless encampment. That almost sounds like they're being imprisoned.
Come to a pursuit in the city.
The
of
homeless
Los Angeles,
encampment.
As we've seen we've covered many.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but ahead on the crosswalk, he saw somebody walking across the street, so he almost came to a complete stop, even with the cops right hot on his ass.
I would love for him to pick up a few homeless
this
guys.
intersection slows
Just
down.
take
You're
him for a
getting
ride.
look at now coming to
All
a
right.
complete stop.
We can't be
You're
done.
seeing the driver's
Are we
side,
just playing now? Do not jump out and surrender.
The driver himself, the arm out of the window.
The arm out
so
of the
we've seen this
window,
before
total
where he
disregard.
stops.
Is that how they thought he was a gang member because he was throwing signs to the homeless?
Maybe he's in a homeless gang.
Get him into custody.
A homeless
and he takes
encampment
off again,
gang?
and now
Yeah.
turning down one of the other service streets here in South
The
LA.
By
AGG.
the way, we're looking at 52nd.
Let's either
and
drop that
Broadway,
banner, Fox LA,
is
or
where this,
pan down a little bit.
Taking place really at this hour. Again, it's kind of very close to the 110 freeway.
Definitely
in the
very
South LA
erratic with
area.
the
He's been in and
speeds.
around,
Very, very
this
slow at
neighborhood
times,
here.
and then
I
he
mean, I
just
feel like
hits
he's
it.
just
On and off
effing with
the
them,
freeway
you know?
for the-
He's just
for
giving
Yeah.
them the
past
business.
several minutes. The driver has continued to stick around in the South LA area on surface streets, and we've been seeing some.
Oh,
Now
that
we're back
could
to
have been a
surface
perfect-
streets.
That could have been a perfect.
That
That could have been a perfect pit maneuver right there.
Yeah.
If they just slam into him.
The cops have blown at least 10 chances. If a civilian is hurt, this might be on them.
With them appearing to hand something to them, or maybe grab something from them.
Hi, Sheila.
Just extremely bizarre behavior that we've been
By the
seeing.
way,
Now,
if you're a long-time good friend of ours, make sure you, holiday season's coming up. Make sure you give the gift that keeps on giving. Tell somebody about us. Ooh, that's a big
We've even
bush.
seen this driver go at a very high rate of speed.
Some would call it a tree.
Guys on a bike.
Yeah, he swung a quick right as
He
soon
wanted
as
to
he
talk to
saw
the guy.
that car.
You want to talk to the guy on the bike. That's all it was.
This residential community, narrow roadways.
That bush, as Mikey would say, is in the way.
Damn bush.
On the service street.
You're in a quiet residential area. There's a
Quiet.
This does not look like a quiet
You
residential
could
area
hear
to me.
a pin drop here, folks.
To bring this to an end before someone gets hurt. They
Just
don't
doesn't. There's the
Nothing
liquor
like
store in
those-
this.
But the fact is,
Nothing like those really nice.
Oh,
There
there's
you go.
a
Spun
pit.
them out.
All right. Oh, a double pit? Nope. I mean, why not? Just
Why do
keep
you
pitting them.
stop? Just, yeah.
What a. Oh, that was a terrible. I would be so embarrassed if I was that cop.
Somebody find that
So
dude a
embarrassed.
day's pay.
Planning on either doing a donut or a U-turn, and just as they were doing that,
Yeah, Mikey thinks they got big bushes there in L.A. in South L.A.
Home of the big bush.
Home of the big bush. Yes.
Up and goes away.
Well, after that pit maneuver, that certainly got him a little more hot on the gas.
Again, this car's owned by someone. The officers don't want to.
Yeah, somebody owns it. Correct.
No crap. All of them are owned by somebody.
As quickly as possible. You're in
Look at this. Nothing like a beautiful residential area with the giant
Quiet.
EBT sign
at the
and
corner,
homeless.
at the corner store.
Homeless encampments all over the place, as the guy said a while ago.
Potentially, they sell Lucy's at that corner store with the EBT. I'm betting.
Oh, I bet you they do.
Individual who doesn't want to cooperate, doesn't want to comply, and then we see people coming out.
He seems to be complying. I've seen him stop quite a
I
bit.
stopped several times, and he gave them every opportunity to apprehend him, and they just continue to blow it.
It's a dangerous situation.
He really has.
Again, to bring it to an end as quickly as possible. Is
No,
what's necessary right
we're
now.
here for the long haul, dude.
no.
What are you talking about?
I do like the way this guy has really led them around by the short hairs.
So people crossing intersections there.
He's got them
Lots of
turning good.
pedestrians out here, lots of
Got 'em
cars
up
on the
some good
roadway,
speeds.
And this driver driving at a very high rate of speed.
No, he's not. He's barely creeping right now.
And the speed limit in residential areas is normally 25. Sometimes
is that the same guy on the bike from earlier?
You can see the vehicle going much faster than that.
No, I think that guy from earlier got scared shitless because of whatever was in his homeless encampment that he ran over to, if you didn't notice that. As soon as he saw that cop.
This is a very good point, by the way, right?
Here we see a lot of pedestrians.
Is that what makes it a quiet neighborhood?
That is definitely true. The homeless do live there.
Well, now we understand
Does
he's
become
on 54th
residential.
Street. This is South LA as we approach 2:30. This
Really
was picked
random
up about
question.
1:30, so
I know
this
that, like,
pursuit of
is it
this
in San
reported
Diego that they
stolen
have the biggest
red
problem
Kia
of them
Sorento
just
has been underway
pooping
in
on the
South
streets?
LA
Do they
area
not do
for
that much in
about
LA?
an
Or?
hour now. Oh my
I don't
Because you
know.
don't hear about it. You don't hear about it all the time. Do you in LA homeless, do you have enough common sense to just go poop in alleys and stuff rather than? He's a good U-turner. Oh, we're doing
my
donuts.
goodness.
In front of two cops, we're doing
The
donuts.
rope-a-dope. Which way will I go? Which way will I go?
In front of two cops. They must feel so stupid.
Oh, he lost a piece of his car.
No, that was a stop strip that he drove right over.
Oh, was it?
It sure was. See, got the back tire.
Oh, he got him.
Oh, and what do you call that?
That's called a FU maneuver.
That's a big pit. Still going. It's still going. Oh, you want to do donuts? Let me show you donuts.
Let's not worry. Let's worry about damaging this person's car from earlier. Yeah, let's worry about that. But then you just smash it into other cars too.
That's a great ending for somebody. And Sheila, you absolutely are correct. This is what happened when you play games. That's the kind of pit maneuver is going to happen right there. That was somebody. That was somebody who was pissed off and said, "No, this is not stopping," and then goes right in. And that's a fairly nice. Looks like a Navigator.
Look how he broke that. Tire, the back tire is completely broken.
No, that was like when you're doing a shoving match, with somebody, and you're getting into a fight. He don't look like a gang member at all, by the way.
No. This guy obviously just got off work at his IBM job.
Right, he lives in a very nice, quiet neighborhood there in South LA.
It doesn't appear.
I'm pretty sure he's a tax-paying individual.
Just think about if you're in a shoving match, right, and you're doing nothing but there's a dude on the
all the cops are here with the guns drawn, pointing in the direction. A guy on the bicycle just drives right by him. In the line of fire.
Nicole, sometimes, it's fun for them to get away. That's all a part of it. Just as long as they don't hit anybody in crosswalks and anybody that they hit while they're driving like they're crazy, just as long as they don't hurt them. I hate innocent bystanders getting hurt.
Oh, yeah. When you go on the run, though, you take your life in your hands. I mean,
absolutely, and a lot of other people's hands, too. I mean, you just don't, you never know, but...
Look at that side
that was a great ending. It was a great ending. It really was. And look at that tire, like you said, man. He pushed that up there good.
That police cruiser.
And this was a quiet neighborhood until this happened.
Yes, April, absolutely right. Similar to this quiet neighborhood that he's in right now.
The
wheel is askew.
It is askew. He's absolutely correct on that. Look at this person with some real big balls that just pulled into a parking spot to watch live PD unfold in front of them.
Look,
there's the dude on the bike.
Hey, man.
Wouldn't it be funny if that's the same dude?
Oh, look at him getting belligerent with the cop.
Yeah, he's not happy.
Now let's check on the poor private citizen that
somebody was in it? Or
yeah, look at this guy.
Oh, my God. Was he literally sitting there waiting? Oh, he's doing the limp, though.
There you go. He's got the limp.
Oh, let me tell you.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Let me tell you, I am going to go ahead and guess that that was the last day of work he was ever at. That's my guess.
He cannot go back to his construction job ever.
Ever again. Nope. He is absolutely crippled from that shot he took. That was a big limp.
I think he's sitting on the ground at this point. You see him sitting there. Maybe, you know what? I would lay down. I'd be like, I need an ambulance.
Oh, I need everything. I need a lawyer.
An attorney.
I need to talk to your captain.
I can't believe this. My eyesight's messed up.
54th and Broadway and South LA, and this, in fact, South LA is where this pursuit was picked up.
Wow. Well, I hope he didn't take his EBT to the liquor store and get some liquor before he was parked on the side and then accidentally gets a DUI. That'd be the worst time.
Right now,
I can't believe this. This is
Bob
awful.
Saying, it could have
That's
been
a great
much worse.
ending.
We appreciate Dennis
Great
Knight,
ending.
as always, police specialist for
1,500 of them standing there, and no one could stop them.
Listen to these judgmental MFers at Fox 11 thinking that he's a gang member that lives in such a nice, quiet neighborhood.
I can't believe this. He might have been.
How dare they? He could have been to go home and see his kids and his wife and his girlfriend.
He had just got off his job at the clinic where he works as a pediatrician and took his shirt off.
That sounds about right.
It was hot. The air conditioning wasn't working.
Wow. What an ending. What an ending of that. So they thought he was a gang member. I think they might have gotten that right. They thought it was stolen. I think they might have got that right. That was pretty wild, though. All those chances they had to get him. And man, but that is that not just 100% them just being pissed off at him just taunting them?
They took all they could take up to that point. And they took him out with prejudice. They would have beat his ass if he'd have given him a chance, for sure.
Another great one in the books. I absolutely love these, and hope you guys do too. We do need your help. Mm-hmm. Please subscribe on YouTube, slap a like on it, and share. We really do appreciate that. And
all you people on Facebook, get over there.
Yeah, get over there. It's so much better. And by the way, there's not a huge delay on YouTube compared to Facebook. I mean, we'll always love everybody from Facebook, but I'm just saying. Just saying. All right. I think that is it.
Mm-hmm. We'll be back at 8:30 tonight, by the way.
Oh, yes. We got an interview tonight. For those of you watching live, got an interview. We found out about something. Well, during the Bigfoot interview, we found out about the Dog Man. And tonight, we are going to learn more about the Dog Man.
This guy. Dog Man. Right
North
here
American
tonight.
Dog Man Project. Awesome. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back for that.
And if you have a chase, for us, send it right here.
Yeah, absolutely. CB Show email at gmail.com. That's how you get a hold of us, or on our social media. Nicole, to answer your question, yes, we do. Right there is all of our things. Credence and Bishop Show on YouTube, CB Radio Show at CB Radio Show on Twitter and Periscope, and then CB Radio Show on Twitch and Facebook. And yes, we go live. Whenever you see us live, we're live on all of those platforms. So if you want to, if you're sitting around the house and you want to just watch on the TV, like on the Roku, you can do that through the old YouTubes. Mm-hmm. But so that's it. So we got an interview tonight about the Dog Man. We're going to learn about that, and you never know, maybe we'll be popping back on anytime. That's why you got to hit the bell notification and make sure that your notifications are on, because you never know when we're going to go live.
Nope.
And so that's it for now. Awkward wave. Bye-bye.